Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Howard. Hardaway is out there with Tracy McGrady. That's Hill. And it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. And he can't jam it through.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Horford.
And that's what Howard is known for, that lockdown defense, which is truly suffocating.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tatum dishes to Horford. O'Neal against Williams. Back to Horford. And it's Orlando with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Horford against Howard. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses.
At the line for the Magic, Penny.
And he's good on the second. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Knocked away.
Magic foul. Penny Hardaway.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford in the post, working on Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Hill. That one good for 2.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. It's stolen by Hill. McGrady against Brown. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Over to the wing. Horford against Howard. Here's Brown. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Hill. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And Orlando has possession. Magic leading by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Magic. Vucevic is checked in. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him.
He goes out and just makes things happen.
The Magic have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, White. Gallinari up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Grant Hill.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Skiles, the pass to Vucevic. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics.
Brogdon hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Left side, Anderson. Turkoglu kicks to Anderson. Off with the layup. Stolen by Anderson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets are always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
And your Celtics, you fancy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando. And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's White, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. Lewis covering. Here's Brogdon. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. So it's Boston now, trailing here by 8. Poke loose. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Vucevic finds Howard. Blows the alley-oop. White with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Over in the corner, Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Hardaway. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Turkoglu. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum on the wing. The shot. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
McGrady drills the baseline jumper. McGrady's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Orlando.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Shaq is checked in for the match. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Orlando leading by 5. Right side Hardaway. From deep. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum looking around. No good. Excellent D there from Hill. McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Hill. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the middle. And the dunk by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Howard, the pass to Francis. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Down low. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Horford.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Alinari comes in for Jason Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Brown. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for McGrady. Now, here's Brogdon. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role.
And
Headed to the floor right now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Tracy McGrady. Hill out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Shaq in at center. Hardaway, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
With the floater, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's McGrady, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got 7 points. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Brown against McGrady. Brown outside. Smart trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. And so he'll bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's O'Neal. No good that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. In the corner. Tatum with it. Goes up the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for O'Neal. And it's Scott in for Grant Hill. McGrady passes to Howard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Brown inside the line. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brown's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Howard. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 4.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the
2
defense.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown feeling out of it. Outside, Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's McGrady. And he lays it straight in. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Orlando foul. Dennis Scott. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari.
Howard against Gallinari.
Sam Hauser. Malcolm
And
Brogdon.
Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim. Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And a second look at that tremendous drive and finish we just saw.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And he gets it back. Smart passes to Hauser. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Orlando foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Francis, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston.
To the lineup for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Magic leading by 4. Lewis on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 3 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And he sinks the second. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Magic out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
36.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Brown inside the line. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Hill. Drives to the hoop, and it's Hill with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Tatum. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Grant dishes to Anderson. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Magic lead by 7.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Smart. Orlando also making some changes. Howard comes in for Grant, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Anderson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hill inside. Guarded by Tatum. The kick out to Hill. The 3. They get it back. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And now Orlando on the break. Howard with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Out to Hardaway. Hill passes to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Howard trying to free himself up. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic? And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Driving inside.
Orlando foul. Grant Hill. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics. Jason Tatum. At the line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Tatum, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 12.
Okay, fans.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum, that one doesn't go. And Orlando will come the other way. Howard with it. Brogdon picks him up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Free throw good from Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Anderson kicks to Hill. He's looking for Howard and finds him. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Here's Pritchard. He dishes it to Muscala. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.